Hi guys, it's me Karen and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Today we're going to do a page in Magical Dawn. This is a book I'm working in 4 colors: purple, blue, green, and pink. I guess it's a pinkish red. We did this page last time and I'm just going to bring all that stuff on over to this side of the page. We're going to do one bird in purple and one bird in blue. So we'll see how far we can get today. I don't have a whole lot of time, but we're going to get at least one birdie done here. So I think I'll start with this one here. It's a little bit bigger than this guy. And we're going to do him in purple. So our purple colors are black grape, violet, what is this? Boy, you can't read it. Violet di Parma. Parma violet. And great lavender. And those are the 3 tones that we'll use on this little bird here, so we will get started. I'll get you down a little closer. Okay, so we're going to start off with this one here, and we're going to give him a little cheek first. I like all my birds to have these little cheeks here, and bring that kind of out on this side to the beak. And his beak is going to be dark too, so we'll get that. I mean, it's all going to be purple, but we want to darken the areas that we want dark first. So that's what I'm going after. We'll kind of leave a little bit of lightness there on his head, but we'll bring up that dark there. We're going to be covering him in a lot of pretty sparkles too, so don't have to worry about that too much. Okay, and we'll go down here a little bit. We're going to do these kind of dark on some at the tips, some on the bottom. And just kind of pick and choose a little bit here and there. You just don't want them all looking the exact same. Went out a line here. Wouldn't normally matter, but that's out of his color range, so that's a background piece. I don't want it to look too purple out there. We're going to go in here and darken some of these on the side. Now usually I will mix all this together, but I've gotten a little used to these color combinations, so just going to go on the outside and darken all these little dark pieces that we want to dark. Bring that color in a little for the next color, the Parma violet. And make sure we leave enough room for the grade lavender. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Still got our heat wave coming through. It's overcast today, but it's going to be in the high 90s. Always makes it interesting. Gotta keep all the plants watered, so we've been doing that a lot. Staying inside for the most part. Let's see, we'll do the inside of these. I always forget when I use these Prisma pencils. They're more of a smusher blender than a layering blender pencil. And it tends to hurt my hand a little bit. It's probably why I'm only going to do one bird today. Could be the way I hold the pencils. They're not very long. Okay, we'll just work up the tail here. Okay, now these little swirlies that come out are kind of like the little hair pieces that we had down here. So some of them have little dots on the top, some of them have dots on the bottom. This one has dots on both, and this one here has no dots on it at all. So that's not going to help me much. Let's see. I'm trying to figure it out if I put the glitter on, if I want to put it on the lighter spot or the darker spot. I think it won't really matter on that, so we'll go here with the darks. And then maybe here. So then we'll have a little lighter going here. We can put a little darkness in here. I'm gonna have to wait for that. This is dark here. So we'll just go like that. This can be lighter. Put the dark on this side of this one. Okay, that one has some dark. We'll put it up here. This is empty space, so this is part of this one. We'll just darken that up a little bit more there. Okay, and this one, this side. Okay. And then this last one. This one needs a little more color up here, so we'll just darken the tip. Bring it down on that side. Maybe that'll be dark on the tips. Bring some of that color up to the top of the page. There. Okay, so let's change now to the Parma Violet. Go back to his little face and add a little of that in there. And we're just going to keep going up. We're going to have to go over the darkest color when we're done with this because we need that to be deeper. Sorry. Concentrating on these little tiny pieces. These areas, I don't know if I'll leave them white or if I'll do them in black, but I have a few of these. And I'm not just kind of color over them, and if I want to do them black, I will erase them, but I'm not going to color over these. I can either leave those white or I can turn them black. It depends on how dark I want this side. I did put black on the other side, so it might look nice. I try to keep the pages to look a little cohesive if they're a double spread that kind of matches. Since I brought the ink over, I might as well just try to get these two to match. Okay, and then going up here. Okay, I've got some hair down here we forgot to do. Need to sharpen that. So we'll just add a little bit of it in there. Some dark, some light, the same way we did the one up by his head. So I'm going to sharpen this one too, because it isn't going to go in that spot either. Just bring some of that up, some of that down. This one needs to come down and that one needs to go up. There we go. Okay, next color is going to be the gray lavender, and it's going to kind of blend everybody together. Okay, so bring it in, and if I want to leave a lighter spot there, I will leave a touch so I can put some white in there. This is the one we put the most pressure on, so we can get that blend going. Okay, a little bit here. And then all the way up. Need to get my little duster here. Ooh, have everything fall out. Okay, we got him mostly done, or her, depending on what you want to do with the purple. The purple could be either one, just a birdie. And that wax just smushes everything together. Doesn't hurt that it's warm. I have a bunch of little bubbles underneath this one, so I should probably put paper in there some. Should have probably done it a little while ago, but I didn't do it, so just one paper, please. Come on. Okay. Now, one, we're going to bring in some white. I have a Prisma white here. And we're going to put the white in on the brightest spots here. Let me just bring it down into those other colors, just so we have highlights on his wings, or feathers, or whatever you want to call these. Then after we do it in white, we're going to go back in and do it in the darkest color. So this is our highlight. Oops. Okay. Then go back in with the black raspberry and a little black. I say, why aren't you sharpening? I need to get the black out, though. I did not get the black out. I carry these pencils in a little case, so I have all the colors I need all the time when I do the book. Okay, black. We want to darken up some of these areas pretty good, so we have a definite distinction between the two. Okay, and then like up here. This here is a wing, and this is a wing. So we want those to stand out just a bit more than his back. Okay, then we go in with the black grape and just kind of blend the black in. Okay, see the difference between that area up there and any of the other areas. It's really nice to get that deepness in there. Take a little black and outline some of these. And then in with the dark. Grape, black grape. Okay, then we're going to do all those little tiny feathers. We need a little bit sharper point here. And then we're going to lightly darken under his wing here. Just get that a little darker. That one need to be a bit darker. Okay, work our way up. Black going up here too. So we got to define these. The tips up here. Okay, then back in with the black grape. I have to do these little guys down here too, since I'm done with all these. These need a lighter color. Going in with the gray lavender. No, I'm not. I'm going in with putty beige for some reason. Where's gray lavender? Wrong side. Tell the difference between the two colors. Oh, I gotta get that out because that'll give us a green tone there, and I don't want that. Not in our little purple bird. Make sure all that's blended, so if you see any white stuff, you use your lightest pencil to do that with. I'll go ahead and color these in with the light color. I can always erase it if I want to. Just put stickles on it. Okay, make sure everything's blended. I'm going to put just a touch more black right in this area here. Okay, back in with the black grape. There we go. Our birdie is almost done. He needs black eye. We're going to do that with the pen so it'll pop out a little better. And it's a Jelly Roll glaze pen. Favorite one for little eyes on little critters. It raises it up a little bit. Gives it a nice shine, and we're going to go over that whole entire area. There we go. I don't know if I want black in the bird or not. It's just going to bug me until I figure it out. Once you commit, you have to commit because it's then black and you cannot get rid of it. So I'm going to wait a little while and see if I want black on this bird. And then we will see if we're going to do those in black. I'm pretty sure I will, but you know, it's not quite positive yet. I sharpened it too far. Don't think you put it in the sharpener and it does that all the time. It's just me. Wanted those in there just a little lighter. I think he looks good. I will, after his little eye dries, put a dot in there, but I can't do it until that happens. And then everything that didn't get colored is going to either be white, black, or stickled. And these are pearls, so I'll probably dot them with pearls. Or I can make them a little black. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going to do this guy the same way, but we're going to do him a little later. I'm going to do the little key here, and then I'm going to have to call it. The key is going to be in the green colors. We're going to add a little of the putty beige in here, in our ribbon, because it's going to be green too. Add in the moss green. Okay. We need his mouth here. And there's a knot. Okay, we forgot this one spot. Surprise, surprise. It needs to have a little more green in it. There we go. I'm going to go back in with our putty beige and blend that. Okay, now in the key, we want it to look a little more gold than the ribbon here. But this is about our green that we're going to put in. We'll probably put some up here too. This is the green ochre. Then we'll use the putty beige. I think I have to sharpen it just to give it a little sharper there to get in these little tiny spots. Go in with it again. Then take the black. Where have I put it? Go over the white areas. Add the light color. Just trace over the black lines a little bit. Darken it red around that knot. Darken it up just a bit. And a tiny bit of white. And now, sharpen it again. Put a little bit of highlight here and there, without touching the black lines if possible. There we go. Oh, I'm so glad his eye is dry. Not quite, but close enough. I could have smeared that all over the page. Okay, I am going to stop right now before anything else happens there. Can I just put a little green in our ribbon so it looks a little greener. There. Okay. So that is going to be it for today, and I will see you in part 2. We'll do the blue bird, and probably part 3 we'll do the gems in the background. Maybe I can start on the gems on the second part. Not sure. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section down below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Take care, everyone. Bye now.